2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're north of the border this week, bringing you all the first-round action from the RBC Canadian Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown, city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
There's some heavy stuff there. It's got to settle down. Settle.
Second shot here on the first. How close was that to going in? Oh, good look at a birdie here. Job done. Let's head to the next.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Tracking.
You know you want to. You know you want to.
Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
She's staring down 160 yards or so. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
This one's for birdie. How good was that putt?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That should find the surface. That should set up another chance. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And after that, she'll move to 3 under par. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Oh my, that was launched. Oh, she's going to like that. That was not heading in the right area, but fortunately stays on the fairway. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Putting for birdie here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Awesome stuff.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead.
Looking better.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Opting for the 6 iron. That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Let's head over to the second.
This shot's around 165 yards out.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in? A big opportunity with an eagle putt. What a putt that was. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Looking good. Holds a nice putt for birdie there. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
What a drive. Look at that.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Oh, that's a high quality shot from that area. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. This is her second shot. Wow, what a shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Putting for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, what a putt. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Hole number 13, a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here.
Straight at it.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? That one's right out of the top drawer.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
She is looking greenwood bound here.
A 7-footer right here.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Oh, that is bombed. Playing from around 240 yards.
She's being aggressive here. I love this style of play.
An eagle putt awaits. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
A huge right to left swinger.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
Ooh, big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. After that, now 17 under for the tournament. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little lefter.
She gets that one to go down, and she's extending her lead. Currently at -18 for the tournament. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Couple of strong par fours to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par four, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Could not be more perfect.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. This one's going right at the pin here. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
Going and going and going.
Second shot here at the 18th. This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for round 2 of the RBC Canadian Open. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. She's been able to get that one going in the air, and it's off and running. Let's see how the day plays out. This is her second here. Yeah, that one will play. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Lovely effort, that.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Go in. And down she goes. The long-range bomb. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 7. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Can this stay on the cut stuff? That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
This one is all over it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's paced it. She's read it. It's 11 feet.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Like the look of this one. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. The 6th is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there. Great touch here.
Great putt. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's nicely done. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, tiny looking shot that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just checking in on the standings, and she continues to lead this tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that was mashed. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. She's looking for her 3rd straight birdie. Oh, what a putt. She's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. She's standing over her 2nd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Nicely done.
Well struck. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This one's a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not bad. Let's have a look at this highlight.
From long range, nearly getting it.
Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. Let's get back to it, shall we? 9 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 14th. That's inside the house of opportunity. An opportunity for a birdie here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
It's got a chance. And that will drop in for a birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hole number 15 is a par 5. And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look.
And this just might be good enough to go down.
And back to the course with the live action.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
She's a fair way out here, but I think she's going for the green. Setting up for her third shot. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And she's holed another one. She continues to build on her momentum and her lead. It's time for a one-shotter.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
A birdie putt awaits. And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. She gets that one to go down and she's extending her lead. Let's take a closer look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's take a look at the current standings. And now striding to the final tee of this round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Ooh, nice line. And the putt drops for birdie. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day here at the RBC Canadian Open. Let's get to the action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. Great to have you back with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Wow, that was just striped. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's a good-looking shot there. Good look at birdie here. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Yeah, it's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Not a bad play, that one. 14 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've got it going left to right.
This one's tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gate.
Here we are at the third hole, a par 3. Going with the 7. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And now onto the par 4, fourth hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
This one is going straight at it.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Nicely done. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now onto the par 3, sixth hole.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. This is her second shot. This one is right down the pipe. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Opting for the 6-iron. Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And she remains in first place after that one. The 9th is a par 5. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Going with the 7. Yeah, nice looking shot there. Always a bonus when you can just tap in your eagle putt. And that puts her in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is for par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. As we head now to the par 5 next.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Stonking drive there.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, that was so close to going in. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And she's our leader. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Oh, that impressed me and her. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
And an outside chance here.
You've got to like the look of this. Wow, what a putt. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This is her second here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Well, this is a bold play. She looks like she's going for the green here. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 16th is a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, well played. 7 feet to the cup. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
On behalf of Rich Beem, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It all comes down to this. Our final round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Been quite a dominant performance by her, hasn't it? Got quite a healthy lead. Let's see how she closes this one out. And let's see what she can do here today.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
She's standing over her second shot. almost went in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
It's got a chance. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
She's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Great shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
That will work.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
She's currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That's very impressive.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. Oh, sensational. She striped that. Stay on the cut stuff. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Just a short putt remaining here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Second shot here on the 5th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
That's well played. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. That should find the fairway. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Going with the 5-iron here.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Significant movement right to left on this putt.
Ooh, nice stroke.
Looks to have some good speed about it too. Wow, she's nailed it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
And Rich, she's been impressive so far, continues to lead this event.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Oh, that is crushed. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That one almost went in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
That's disappointing.
A par putt awaits.
And down it goes. And just checking in on the standings. And she continues to lead this tournament. Teeing off here at the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
From around 180 yards out.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well played there, pin high. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the par 4 12 hole. Is this one releasing out too far? That one just stays on the fairway. That's a good break. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot. How good was that putt?
Digging it out of the rough and watching it trickle into the hole. What a beautiful play.
And she's our leader. The 13th is a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well done. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is for birdie.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. From about 130 yards here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. This putt coming up is for birdie. She gets that one to go down and she's extending her lead. And she remains in first place after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That dog will hunt.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
All right, bold. I like this play.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
From here, at least, it looks like this one's going to go to the right as it heads up that hill.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Well, what a shame. The 3 putt for par there.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. And she's holding another one. She continues to build on her momentum and her lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
She's got 150 yards to this flag.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
She holds this, she'll win it all. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.